Hey guys, what's up? So the next poem I'll be reading is 1691, and this is called Behind the Curtains. Not the show, the truth. I thought this poem was very interesting and very intense. It's about seeing different perspectives and not the truth. I think in life, we, the audience, sometimes miss the truth. We really never see what's behind the curtains because we are so entertained by the show. But for a moment, try to disconnect what you saw and imagine in some other universe, what if this was my life on Spotlight and none of that really happened? How would you feel? Behind the curtains, not the show, the truth. I walk inside the theater and take a seat in the far back, still with the hoodie over my head. I wasn't able to catch the premiere, too busy on stage, putting my heart and soul in the work. The room is dark, and I could hear the chitter-chatter of the people as the footsteps approached. The voices increased as the audience filled up the empty chairs of the auditorium. I picked up the pamphlet and saw my name at the very bottom. I could hear the opinions in some of the people. No doubt about it. This is the best show. I've seen it 3 times and it gets me every time. The way it was written, so realistic. And she was great. Hands down, the best part of it. My grip squeezed the pamphlet, releasing a bit of anger. But I composed myself and managed to block the rest of the commentary and try to separate what I know from what's going to be revealed. The first row near the screen reserved and filled with the critics, with their pens and their notepads. The room darkened as there was silence, and the story played up there, exposing every secret I've ever had. I thought if I acted it out, take the script to read the lines, I would find some kind of closure. But as I kept watching, I realized how far from factual this was. Even the characters were all wrong. I was so preoccupied with closing this chapter, finalizing the entire thing, that I didn't realize the most important part. All the little details. Was it even true? I mean, watching it from here, it seems like an entirely different story. As it ended, I sat there confused with my mouth open. I was even shocked to hear applause. The people got up and walked out. When the entire auditorium was empty, I sat, still in shock, in the same spot, speechless with all these thoughts, taking in the scenes one by one. But finally, I let go of the crumpled pamphlet, got up from the seat, and walked down, pulling back my hoodie and approaching the screen. I saw my name show up and nodded my head, ashamed. A young man with the broom and a dustpan looked at me and smiled, recognizing me. "Oh my God, can I have an autograph?" I put my hoodie back on and shook my head, smiling. "I think you've mistaken me with someone else."